Hey guys, it's Dre again, here to share some more knowledge with you. Today is day one of learning wheelies.
I'm just about that action, boss. You ready to go get it? You just about that action, boss. I'm just about that action. I'm just about that action, boss. You ready to go get it? You just like to do it. That's what it is. I ain't never seen no talking with me nothing.
So when you show up to the lot, I want you to go through your whole bike. First, I want you to turn on your motorcycle. So, let's turn it on. Most stunt riders ride anywhere from 25 to 4,000 RPMs. I think a good start for you, if you're on a street bike, is to ride at 3,000 RPMs. And I'm going to explain why. The higher the idle, the less gas you have to give it when you clutch up the wheelie. Now this is important for a new rider because the scariest part about learning how to wheelie is giving it throttle. So if you have your motor to help you, then it makes it much easier to. So let me just check my bike out and see where it's at. As soon as your bike is fully warmed up, there should be a idle screw. Idle screw is located right here on fully set up stunt bikes. So if you look at it, right here. I want you to adjust your idle while your motor is on. So if you can listen to my bike, you can actually hear the motor go up. So if you heard it, the motor went up, and so did the RPMs. Now that you got your idle at 3,000 RPMs, next I'm going to have you adjust your tire pressure. I want you to lower your tire pressure to 10 PSI. I don't give a shit what other people are saying. Lower it to 10 PSI. And I'm going to explain why. You can boost it up when you get better. The lower your tire pressure is, the more grippy your tire is, and the better your side-to-side balance is. Because it's like flat, not round. Now I want you to get on your bike and ride around the lot and make sure all your brakes work. Now you got your bike set up and ready to ride. Your brakes work. Your tire pressure's at 10, and your RPMs are at 3 grand. I highly recommend gloves and at least knee pads and a jacket to start. The first thing I want to say is there's no rush. Do not rush anything. There's always another day. There's always another wheelie. So do not rush any of this. That's my first disclaimer. Okay, first I want you to pay attention to is something that's called a friction zone. Basically what the friction zone is the zone where your clutch engages. So if you notice, there's a point when I release my clutch that my bike starts actually moving. So my clutch is actually almost fully released when it reaches that friction zone of when my bike starts moving. That's the point when where you wanna be when you clutch up your wheelie. So you don't want to hold in your clutch all the way to the bar and then pop your clutch. You wanna actually release it to that friction zone, right before that friction zone, and then gas it and pump the clutch at the same time. But it's gotta be like a finesse. It has to be finesseful. I use this finger. Most people use this finger, just so you know. The first thing I want you to practice is coming to a complete rolling stop. So I'm going to demonstrate what that looks like, and I want you to focus on your friction zone that we talked about. So this is going to feel really tedious and boring, but you have to learn the fundamentals. There is no skipping steps to success. Next, I want you to add in revving your motor at your rolling stop. So now that you've practiced coming to a rolling stop, pulling in your clutch, and revving your motor, now it's time to pop your clutch and give it throttle. This will bring your tire off the ground and be ready to push your foot brake. As soon as your wheelie comes off the ground, even a little bit, I want you to push your foot brake. And I know the goal is to do a high wheelie, but that is eventually, not today. I came up with a ritual when I was learning how to wheelie. It was clutch, gas, brake, clutch, gas, brake, clutch, gas, brake. And I would remind myself, because you literally have to remind yourself every step of the way until it becomes so natural in your natural reaction that you don't have to think about it anymore. But right now, just thinking about that, I know how you're feeling. Just thinking about those 3 steps, it's a lot to think about and it's overwhelming. So you have to break it down into small steps until it becomes a natural reaction. Just so you know, the first time I ever popped my clutch to clutch up a wheelie, I don't even think I got the tire off the ground. I just felt it lift a little bit. I literally almost threw up in my helmet from the amount of adrenaline I got. So it's normal to feel scared. Don't worry about it. Just take it slow. So the first few times you pop your clutch, it might look a little something like this. That's okay. Just adjust your throttle and clutch timing, and eventually you'll start getting it off the ground. Remember, be ready on your foot brake. Are you noticing that I'm using those fundamentals? Coming to a rolling stop, clutch, gas, brake. Clutch, gas, brake. It's really important to always cover your foot brake. Pushing your brake every single time you clutch up your wheelie. This will ingrain it into your natural reaction so that when you get scared, you push it just like you do in your car. You don't have to think about it, you just do it. Hope you had fun practicing today. Obviously, you're not going to learn it in one day. You're not going to learn it in 1 month. But it really just depends on how much time and effort you put into it. Make the most of your lot days and push yourself past your comfort zone every time. Just keep practicing. The goal is not to learn it all in one day. The goal is to be happy with your progression. Don't get frustrated. Don't get frustrated. Learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward.